Hey guys, this is Tauna. Today we have an interesting deck. For once I went no limit with this one purely because I didn't really care about the limit and it was for a contest. So this is my entry into the deck building contest for November for Archidekt. I am incredibly excited about it because this just looks like it's going to be a very fun deck, as well as their current kind of competition was just interesting to me. So essentially what they do is they run a competition once a month. This month's theme was to build a commander deck around one of the new commanders from Jumpstart. So I've obviously built a couple of them previously. In fact, you know, if you head on over to my channel, I will have a few different decks for them here under the member section. We've got a budget warrior tribal here for the new Gornog, I think his name is. And then we've got the Ophelia one down here. But this is going to be the first one that I'm sharing with everyone and stuff. So this is Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girlboss. So this is essentially, I wanted to take Rev, and I looked at Rev, and I'm like, this is a really cool deck. Obviously, basically around theft. When you attack, a target creature gets death touch until end of turn. And then whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure. Then look at the top card of that player's library and exile it face down. You can cast it. So we've got combat triggers there. So we want to make sure that we're hitting, we're creating treasures, and then we're getting death touch. This is all very similar though, right? Like to commanders we've had before. If we have a look at theft decks in here, you're going to find a lot of very similar ones, especially when you look at mono black. You're going to look at Gontai and stuff the tiny bones, etc. There's a lot of very similar things. So I wanted to kind of put my own spin on it. And for the spin that I went with was purely females, as the building this up as Rev and her kind of girl gang, her her mob that's surrounding her, where she's essentially sending these chicks out to go steal stuff from everyone, and just this cool kind of I mean the name kind of is in it, right? Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girlboss. The reason I kind of decided on this was I was going through and I saw the original kind of art here for Black Market Connections. And I'm like, this is so cool, right? These are chicks that are swindling this dude most likely, or making the deals with this dude and kind of, being in charge and making this cool, I don't know, girl bosses are just, I guess that's kind of a thing for me. I love them. So let's go through the artifacts here. Most of our artifacts are kind of around this theme, the Lantern of Insight, so we can look at the top card of people's libraries. Classic kind of mana ramp here, Dream's Thief bandana, so we can steal something, steal additional stuff. Strionic Resonator to copy any triggered abilities we've got. We've got Swift Foot and Lightning Grease. And one thing you're going to notice here is that even the, non-creatures, I've also tried to choose some art that suits well with them, or just, chosen cards that suit well with the Girlboss theme here. So we've got this is probably my favorite here for the Ashnod's Altar. The witch scene from Monty Python. It's just, really cool. As for our creatures, most of our creatures here are going to be based around attacking or theft. We've got stuff based around, treasure tokens as well. Kind of, combining those kind of three themes between the treasures, the theft, and the attacking kind of stuff. So Shadow Alley Denizen here goes in, gives something Intimidate. We've got the Horde Robber here, creating more treasures. A Blood Artist, whenever something dies, dealing damage. So we're going to be able to steal a whole bunch of people from everyone, and then we can throw them under the bus to deal damage as well. One thing you'll notice as well is that some things are not female, like the Academy Manufacturer. I mean, for all I know, Academy Manufacturer is female, but anything that could have been female is. We've got braids here. We've got Black Boom Rogue. Just big girl bosses that are going to kick ass and just show everyone who's boss. We've got the Mirkwood Bats here as well. I decided that, some of them have to be female, right, in here. And, you know, all the way down to like Shieldred down here, just being able to, like, there's just so many that suit really well together. So I was really happy that, you know, we had enough here to be able to build this awesome deck based, just showing the pure power of female thieves and stuff. I'm just so excited about it. As for our enchantments, you know, we went with a very similar theme here. You know, we got Kaya's Ghost Form to give us some protection, Bitter Blossom to create some more rogues that we can throw at people because they got flying to be able to guarantee those triggers. Intimidation, giving everything, you know, fear is that? I think that's fear, all right? Can't be blocked except by... Yeah, have fear. We've got Revel in Riches to give us a win con there. Phyrexian Arena, just showing Vraska about to destroy Jace is really cool. I absolutely love it. And the Black Market here is another one where you've got this female character here sitting in the front, just taking charge. She's got the guys kind of backing her up there, but she's there being the one that's making the deals and kind of, you know, being the gang boss there. Our instants here, you know, we've got Shieldred's Edict, Deadly Dispute to get us some more treasures and some more cards. And we can also sack one of our treasures for this. Deadly Rollick, one of the best arts for it. And it suits the deck so well as well. We've got Snuff Out, Not Dead After All, Soul Shatter. As for our lands, just kind of normal lands. As I said, I didn't go with a... with like a deck, wow, my brain's not working. I didn't go for a deck limit, like the price limit or anything like that. So we've got some more expensive lands in here, like Cabal Coffers, Bodger Bog, Urbog and stuff. We've got Liliana too. I think Liliana suits it really well. Give us a little bit of a removal there, as well as some more blockers and giving us a trigger every time creatures die too. And then onto our sorceries, we've got, you know, some nice recursion. We've got a little bit of going for some tutoring here. I could have used, you know, see, that's the thing, is that here I could have used like a vampiric tutor or something, but Beseech the Mirror just suited the deck so much better, so it fit in here very, really well. We've got Lively Dirge as well, more Gisa kind of taking control and stuff. I am really happy with the way this deck turned out. I'm honestly considering just building it actually in real life as well, just because it just looks really awesome and I'm just really happy about it. So I'd love to hear from you guys as to what you think. Is there any of these Jumpstart 25 legendaries that you're going to be building? Do you want to, you know, is Rev one that you're interested in? Is there one you want me to build and kind of show you guys off? Let me know. Hope you guys had a great day. Bye.